Hey, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Friday Reads Live. Hello, who's in the house? I see DL. Welcome. Tatiana. Wait, Tatiana's in the house. Teresa, welcome, welcome. What y'all reading? What y'all reading? This has been a weird Friday for me, but I spent the afternoon trying to read this book from my book club tomorrow, and this book club killing me. Okay, killing me. Um, but let me see what y'all reading first. But anyway, happy Friday. Hola, hola Alba. Hey WA, hey Fatima. Okay, Tatiana says she's reading The Secret. Yeah. Mm-hmm. She's reading this Secret History of Las Vegas by Chris Abani. Um, is Alba driving? Alba, if you're driving, girl, be safe now. Don't get in no accidents. Welcome, welcome to everyone. Okay, so let me just start with what I'm reading. So, what I'm reading tonight with like bells on is, well, no, let me show you over here, it'll be easier. Is this right here, which is called Sea of Pop. Sea of Poppies. That's what I'm reading by Amitabh Ghosh. He is, I think he's Indian. And this book is like super long, 500 and some odd pages. I'm reading it on Kindle, and I have also the audio going at the same time. Problem with this book is that there's English in it that is not understandable. Like there is no way to look it up because he's made it up. And they'd be having whole conversations in this gibberish kind of language, and you're just sitting there going, what the fuck am I reading here? And so it does it periodically throughout the book. So there are parts of the book where you kind of like don't know exactly what they're saying and like what is happening. So I'm not happy. So this book is giving me 2.5 vibes because there's two storylines that are very interesting that are going on around this whole thing around the poppies and making opium and the opium route. But the rest of this story is really not making me happy. So I am at the moment on 70% in. So hopefully I can finish this by tomorrow morning because I have to go to work later on in the afternoon on Saturday before the book club. So yeah, your girl ain't happy. Anyway, then I'm gonna pick this up next because this is the Read So Lit book club pick for the month of March. Since it's March Mystery Madness, we picked The Secret History of Las Vegas. Chris Abani. Chris Abani is Nigerian writer. And I think this is going to be kind of like crime-ish, so perfect for March Mystery Madness. I'm counting on this being my palate cleanser, if you can believe that. This is going to be my palate cleanser. Ah, yeah, mama. All right, so that's what I'm reading. What y'all reading? Let's see. Hey, Billy. Okay, DL said she just started This Could Be Us. Oh, yeah, by Kennedy Ryan. Yeah, I've seen this one around. And you started American Daughters. Very nice. Um, hey, Mary, how are you? Uh, hey, lady, how are you? Hey, D, what's up? D is reading Madness Still, Race and Insanity in a Jim Crow, and I think it's Jim Crow South. And the good ones are taken. Ooh, the good ones are, that sounds like romance. Is that romance? Hey Jennifer, how are you? Hey, I'm a Lola. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, is that romance? D. The good ones are taken. It looks sounds like a romance title. Mm. Okay, Fatima is reading The Woman He Loved Before. Oh, by Dorothy Koomson. I still haven't read any Koomson yet, but I have her on my list to come in to try to read something of hers this year. But I want to read her the Ice Cream Girls duology. That's what I'm looking forward to with Koomson. Hey B, how are you? What are you reading? Okay, so Jennifer's listening to Doppelganger. Okay. But yeah, Numi Klein, which is on the Women's Prize nonfiction long list, and reading Everybody Knows by Jordan Harper, which is a Hollywood thriller. Okay, it sounds good. I might start one of the Women's Prize picks that I want to read. Maybe the one that's on audio, Soldier Sailor. I might start that. Um, but my main priority is to finish Sea of Poppies by 2:30 tomorrow. Oh Jesus. I don't how frustrating to read a book where you can't understand the language it's written in. Frustrating as hell. Hey Latrice, what you doing? What you reading? Yeah, that's pretty frustrating for the most. Teresa said Buddy reading Peyton Place by with Lex Reed. Yeah, she has a book club or something, a book group or something. And also reading Iron Flame and almost finished The Good House. Iron Flame. Okay. I don't know that title. You might need to tell me what that's about. And so in the end, how are you liking the Good House? Because you said you had issues with the way the teenagers were talking in the or something like that. Maybe it was a little dated. Is that what it was, Teresa? Teresa said she likes it, but I think she didn't like the way the teenagers were portrayed or the way they were talking. So I don't remember what she had said. Hey Rosa. Hey Nick. I think CNLJ1 GL1. Is that Nicole? I think that's Nicole. Happy Friday. Take My Hand by Dolan Perkins Valdez. And reading love songs. Yeah, you're gonna be there for a minute reading love songs. Still making my way through Sword Self Guard. Yeah, that's a really intense. Yes, okay. That's what I thought, girl. You are trying to be incognito. All right, that is confirmed. It is Nicole. Uh, yeah, I still haven't read Take My Hand. I need to remedy that. Teresa said Inner Flame. Oh, it's a fantasy. Okay. Book 2, and Robin Miles is a narrator. And very nice then. Her way of doing teenagers is awful. Woo! But I do like the book. All right, Tatiana, you've heard it there. She said the way she does teenagers is awful in The Good House. Let's see. Rosa is reading Rebel by Beverly Jenkins. That's a good one. And Home by Toni Morrison, another good one. But it's too short, in my opinion. Home needed 50 more pages, in my opinion. Oh, that was my first time Beverly Jenkins too, and I loved it. I thought it was very good. Yeah, Take My Hand is supposed to be excellent. So, I mean, I like what she write. I mean, I read Winch and I really liked it. I haven't read the one, what's it called? Balm. I haven't read Balm yet. That's number 2 on her list written. So I need to eventually get to Balm too. Hey, 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 Curly Q. Got tutoring today. Oh, the first day of tutoring since January. Wow, that's really long. Lady said she's finished Eraser. Yeah, great. Really enjoyed it. Now I'm reading American fiction. Okay. Uh, you going to see American fiction? Yeah. Okay. Mary said she loved The Good House. And she said Robin Miles is a narrator. Okay, that's interesting. Hey, Lashonda, how are you? No reading this week, but I'm starting The Secret History of Las Vegas soon. My oldest, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. My sincere condolences on your family. Um, all my prayers go out to you guys at this really difficult time. I'm really sorry to hear that. Um, okay, B is reading Master Slave Husband Wife. Yesterday's. I've heard good things about that one. I remember Patrice was said it was really good. Um, okay, so Tatiana stands firm. She did a good job with a good house. You reread by via book. Oh, maybe I'll get the art to do immersive reading and get the audiobook with my book. Mm, yes, Beverly Jenkins is excellent at historical fiction. Yeah, she portrays the trauma without traumatizing the reader. Yeah, I love that too. Hey, Celeste, welcome, welcome. Okay, so Teresa says that to Mary that Robin Miles doesn't narrate teenagers very well. Um, oh, you both got Spanish language books. Very nice, Curly Q. Getting back on that Spanish track. Oh, she got The Great Gatsby in Spanish. Oh, it's called El Gran Gatsby. Okay. And I got Has Visto Maria about a missing cat. All right. It's by Sandra Cisneros. Okay. Why not? I mean, it's a way of improving your foreign language learning is by reading. Reading works too. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Mm. Okay, Donna's reading Mother Country by Jacinda. Yeah, that one's another one that's been on my TBR, but have not gotten to it yet. Um, Jacinda Townsend. She's a writer that a lot of people don't talk about. I'm not sure why. Mm. Okay, so the tutoring was delayed because of technical issues. Well, damn, that's some serious issues. Um, well, I'm glad they got it back on track. Um, oh, you have both Bomb and Winch on your TBR, Lashonda. Yeah, Winch is going to be mad as hell. You'll be mad as hell when you finish reading Winch. You're struggling. Wait, you're struggling with what? You're struggling with Mother Country? Yeah, well, Jacinda Townsend is a she doesn't write like you think. She's a very literary fiction writer, but like writes about very um just very different types of subject matter that we're not used to seeing very commonly in black lit. Billy said, I was with y'all last week, but I finished the dark. Oh, you already finished the darkest? You said it was good. Ooh, child, that was good. I thought that was good. Hey, Raymond, how are you? Oh, so you're reading Hours now and The Rebellious Life of Rosa Parks. Now that's, ooh, Hours is a big old fat chunky mama. That book, that book coming in at 500 something pages. Yeah, I say read Wrench first too. I agree with that, Tatiana. Yeah, you can see her. I think you could see her growth. Yeah, if you read Winch, Bomb, and then you read Take My Hand. I'm sure there's been some enormous growth in her writing. Um, and I think when Bomb came out, I don't remember a lot of people talking about Bomb when it came out either. I think it came out and just kind of like nobody really said much about it, but it has the most intriguing, beautiful cover. Happy Friday, Tinley. Mm, what y'all reading? Hey, Mila. Oh, thank you. Uh, hey, Birdie and the books. Do you have any good recommendations for literary fiction outside of the U.S.? Outside of the U.S. Outside of the U.S. Let's see. Outside of the U, oh, there's one that I did like a lot is The Parisian by Isabella Hamad. She's Palestinian British. That one is really good. Let's see who else. Um, I was thinking of Chika Inigwe. She's very good too. So with her, you have the middle daughter. You have another one that's called On Sister Street, and she has like a short story collection. Can't remember the name of it, but it's super good. She is Nigerian, I think British Nigerian, if I'm not mistaken. Um, who else? Let's see. That is outside of the US. Literary fiction. There's also Butter Honey Pig Bread by Francesca Ekwuyasi. That one is really good. Butter Honey Pig Bread. Francesca Ekwuyasi. That one is super good. It's an excellent book right there. Hmm. Let's see what else we got. Um, this one is also good. Big Girl by Mecca Jamila Sullivan. Let's see. This is another one. Nervous Conditions. Yes, covered full of coats is good too. She's British. Very good that one. The Lover, Marguerite Duras. This one is excellent. It's French. Trying to see if there's anything else that's not outside. Uh, yeah, I really like Big Girl too. D. I wish more people would have read that one. It's very good. Oh, this one is good. A Severed Head by Iris Murdoch. that one, that one is real good. Um, she's British, I think. Mm, yeah, Covered Full of Coats is super good. That. Oh no, Kay's in a work meeting. No worries. I'm trying to see. Uh, I was already reading it when y'all agreed to. Oh, okay. So that's why you already read. Why you already read. That's another one. Mid Valley. That's Naguib Mahfouz. He's Egyptian. This book is so good. Really, 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 really good. Also, Black Mamba Boy. That one is good too. It's Nadifa Muhammad. All right. I think that's pretty good. Is that enough? Okay, there you go. You got it. I'm already in your TBR. Yeah, Black Mama Boy was good. My pleasure, no problem. Cutting for Stone, excellent as well. Cutting for Stone is excellent. Well, it takes place in, I think it's in Ethiopia, and then the other part of the book takes place in the US. But the author is, you got to read him. He's great. Oh, it's so good. Black Mama Boy. Yeah, they do. Big Girl, I feel like that one is one everybody should try to read, because I think she captured very well the difficulty of a teenage girl who's overweight, and her mother is overweight, and her parents are having issues, and she's trying to navigate growing up with all that going on. I think that author, she nailed that spot on, in my opinion. The Heart Visible Series, that's another good one as well. Very, very good. Okay. K Reader is reading The Housemaid's Secret by Big Little Freedom. And still reading Praise Song for the Kitchen Ghost. Very nice. Yeah, I mean I'm sure there's some other ones that I'm not thinking of, but I was going through my list on Goodreads because, that's another one. Um Half a Lifelong Romance. This book right here, Eileen Chang, so good. Oh my God, so 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 good. Chinese, yeah, it's real good. Very 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 good, that one. Okay, hello Curtis. Raymond is reading three books: Notes of Native Son, of course, by the great James Baldwin. Those the Sun by Jaha Naila Avery, and Poetic Girls by Carrie Law Morgan Figs. Okay, very good. Oh yeah, of course, the Neapolitans. How could we not forget that? The Neapolitan Quartet. I mean, that right there is fire. Particularly for this month, since it's Women's History Month. Read the quartet this month. This is the month to read the quartet. Even to read the quartet. So 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 good. Italian, very very good. Bye, Curly. Have a good tutoring session. Birdie and the Books is reading The Dragon Bone Chair. That sounds like a fantasy. I'm Melissa. I just read My Brilliant Friend. Yeah. And let me tell you, My Brilliant Friend is I would say it's the worst of the four. You put the all books together, that one is the worst. And I mean that like not really like worst, but it is the least attractive of the other books. Child, wait till you open up book two. When you get book two and you open that book two and you read those first, baby, it's on. It's on. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna start to love it even more in book two. That when you open up in that first section, oh my God. Ay 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 ya mama. No, I don't think it's really a lot because the way it's set up, you don't want to wait too much time before you get to the next one. I read the first one with my book club here in Normandy, but I had read it I think a year before. I just thought it was good, but I wasn't like over the moon about it. And then Jacqueline wanted to read it. And we wound up reading it together. And we read 2, 3, and 4 in the same damn month. It was like that. It was that serious. Because we were just like, because I had to go back and I kind of skimmed for the first book again, particularly the second half of the book, just so I could, get myself in the right framework. And then when I opened up book two, that beginning part of book two, them shoes, child, I was all in. I was, oh my God, this is so good. And then I was hooked. When I finished book two, I wanted book three. When I finished book three, I wanted book four. It just flew like that. So, so, so good. Yeah, because if you don't, you'll miss out on all the subtleties. If you stop and then you try to pick it up much, much later, you're gonna miss the subtleties, and it's a shame because that's what's so good about that quartet is there are so subtleties in language, in the plot line, in the development of the characters, in the development of the neighborhood. So so good. So so good. Uh Diane says, sorry it has been so long. Da, 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 da. Oh, Half a Lifelong Romance sounds like, yeah, it's excellent. It's excellent. I didn't know Eileen Chang, but I read that with my podcast buddy Christy for our podcast, Brown Girls Booking. She suggested we read that because she knew she'd read this author Eileen Chang before, and I hadn't read her before. And I was hooked, and I couldn't believe how good it was. Really good storyline. Well, you have them all. Well, get to it, baby. Don't wait to change. Don't wait to turn over that book two, the first few pages. Ay, ay, ay. Get to it now. It's so good. Curtis says I just finished the 272 by Rachel L. Swarns. And I am still reading The Davenports by Crystal Marquis. Okay. I'm about to read Our Gin by Diane McKinney Whetstone this weekend. Oh, very good. Well, I read a Diane McKinney Whetstone last month. I read on Cecil Street, and I thought it was really, really good. That was my first Diane McKinney Whetstone, too. I probably need to go read another one. I think I have Lazaretto and I have Blue Dancing. I think those are the two that I have. I know our Gin is the newest one that came out. I think it was a year ago or something. Um, yeah, yeah, definitely get to it, Amalola. Don't wait, or you're gonna lose. You're gonna be like me. You're gonna lose it. Then you have to go back, skim a bit to get back into the groove. Oh, I do. I have tumbling as well. I do have tumbling too. Thank you, Donna, for reminding me that I do have tumbling. You got to be in before you can, get back in, and then when you get back in, you read book two, child, we gonna lose you. You gonna be in Naples, honey. Yes, I do too. I really do like her writing, Tinley. It's so what I like is it's to the point. Tuck, 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 tuck. It's to the point. She don't piss around. She's very good, descriptive wise, you know, explaining the way people look, what they're feeling, and she turns the story really well. I like it. I like her writing. I think she does it really well. Yeah, and I mean that was my first one, but I'm quite happy to go grab one of these, Tumbling or Blue Dancing or Lazaretto. I'm ready to grab any one of those. I think they'll probably be just as good because on Cecil Street was good. Me really feeling like I was living in this neighborhood. I think it was supposed to be West Philly. This was the neighborhood in West Philly, and so it was very hermetically sealed. You really felt like you were in that community. Cecil Street was a character in the book. Very, very, very well done. I haven't read Rachel either. But yeah, she's like a writer that I think a lot of people read back in the day, but I didn't read her. But I'm quite happy to read right on through her list of books because I didn't think it was going to be that good, but I thought it was really, really good. Really, really good. Interesting way of talking about, black people in their black neighborhood. And it wasn't all gloom and doom. It's the way she presents it. There were things happen, but then there was some humor, there was familiarity, there was, community. And so it was really nice reading it. It was really nice reading it. Let's see. Yeah, there were a lot of good books back then. There were a lot of them. So um I could definitely get into like I say, exploring more of Diane McKinney Whitcomb. She does have she has a good backlist of books. Um, Let me just see if I uh, yeah, she's got okay, there's some other ones. There's also Tempest Rising. There's another one called Trading Dreams at Midnight. There's another one called Philadelphia Blues, and that's it. So it's one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. She's got 7 books on her backlist. Oh, very good. Oh, you attended her book signing. Very nice. Very nice. Well, who knows? If I can find out how to get in contact with her, maybe I will. If I read more of her books, I'll have to do that. Hey, Karen, how are you? What are you reading? Oh, speaking of having authors on people's channels, I did not know that Sean had on Dr. Black on his channel. And I didn't even know he had a YouTube, Sean. How come nobody told me? I didn't know Sean had YouTube. I'm like, damn. Oh, you like Trading Dreams at Night? Oh, you wanted a part two. Oh, yeah, you really liked it then. Uh, oh, yeah, good old parent teacher conferences. God, I hate that. I mean, nobody told me that Sean had a YouTube. I didn't know he had a YouTube. Well, he got a lot of videos on there considering he just started it. Because I just followed him this morning. I saw that he had interviewed Dr. Black. So while I was on my tea in the morning, I was listening a little bit to the interview he did, which was really good. I'm gonna have to go back and finish listening to it when I finish this tired ass book I'm reading. Um, so I didn't know that. So that's really good to see that he has a. If you're not following, his YouTube is called. I think it's Sean Nathan with wait, what's his channel called? It's got a long name. I would have preferred a shorter name. So I can actually remember it. Oh Jesus. Let's see. Yeah. Sean Nathan, the Griot Polydor 19. That's his channel. But I think if you just put in Sean Nathan, you can find it. Yep, that's it, Raymond. Thank you. Oh, yeah, maybe that's what he did. I must have uploaded his Instagram videos. Possibly, yeah. But the one with Dr. Black is really good because they're talking about the coming. And that's another one of Dr. Black's books that I would like to read, The Coming. So definitely go and follow Sean Nathan, because he be having some good people on. He be having the good people on. Yeah, I changed it. I changed it. That was my name in the beginning. I changed it. I wasn't feeling that name anymore. That's exactly what it was, and I changed it. Mm, um, so I think um I'm gonna do my unboxing here because I just got the box from Penguin. Let's see. I got this box from Penguin, so I'm gonna open it. Okay, so the first book on here, y'all all know because some people in here are already reading it. The American Daughters, by Maurice Carlos Ruffin. Beautiful cover. Mm, okay, and then the other book in here is Acts of Forgiveness by Maura Cheeks. Now this one, tenderhearted debut about ambition, inheritance. A family grapples with how much of their lineage they're willing to unearth in order to participate in the nation's first federal reparations program. This one sounds like it's gonna be something else. And then we have this one, which I hadn't heard of. This is the arc. It's called, wait, All We Were Promised. And this is by Ashton Lattimore. And it's coming out April 7th and April 2nd. And this is the advanced copy. And here it is right here. Ashton Lattimore. This is taking place in Philadelphia, 1837. I'm already in. It says the paths of three young black women in pre-Civil War Philadelphia unexpectedly and dangerously collide in this debut novel inspired by the explosive history of a divided city. Uh, if y'all want me to read more, then you just tell me. But that sounds really good. 1837. And then there's this cool bag. I think this is a tote bag in here. Yep. Cool little tote bag. Read the books. They don't want you to read. That's where the stuff is. So, thank you, Penguin. Y'all doing the business. And then they have this on the top of the box. So those are the three authors. So that's super, super good. Super interesting. Thank you, Penguin. Let's see. Acts of Forgiveness. Yeah, that one was on my TBR. I did a books that I was interested in for 2024, and this is one of the ones that was. Both of these were on my list. Um, The Spanish Chunkster is a series on Netflix. Oh, okay. Yeah, I love the tote too. It's really cool. Oh, cool. I'm gonna be making more of those, but they're gonna look different. But I need my my assistant to help me. Let's see. Oh yeah, the books I'm interested in from the women's prize. Yeah, there's 6 of them. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, well, there were like, I think there are 2 other ones by Black writers, but I did not put them on because I know I'm not gonna get along with them. One was a sci-fi, I don't do sci-fi, and the other one, I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was something in the way they described it, I was like, "Nah, that." I think it was something with magical realism or something. I was like, "Nah, that's not gonna be for me." Um, but I just picked the ones that I think really, really interest me, and that's it. There was 6 of them. I'll probably start listening to Soldier Sailor because it's on audio and it's fairly short. It's only 6 hours, so the book is really short. So I might to that one. I might try to start that one this weekend as well, um, since it's a fairly short listen, and get started because I do want to finish those 6 before April 24th if I can. I'm a try. I'm a try. Yeah, I know. Well, the fact that Karen Lord's is the third book in the series. This is I don't like it when they do that because I feel like if it's in a series, it's in a series for a reason. So if you're nominating a book that's number 2 or number 3 on the list, why do you think anybody's going to want to read that until they read the other books that come before it? So I don't understand when they do that. I don't get it. Um, I don't think that makes much sense. It's not good. Like, I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of things that these literary projects do that don't make sense. Mm. The way they choose the books, the fact that we never see the beginning long list because there's a really, really long list, which is the one that all of the publishers, they send in, push the books from their companies that they would like to be, the women's prize to choose and put on their long list. But that really, really, really long list in the beginning is a list that I would like to see. It's the one that they will not show us. It's the same with the Booker. They won't show that long, 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 long list in the beginning either. So yeah, that's a bit unplain. If they I guess they don't want to show it because it might give some things away, but I feel like it would make things make more sense to me if I could see that first list. The Karen Lord book. I don't know what it's called. Something blue, something or other. Girl, no, we're not doing a read so lit prize. I would love to, but no. No, 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 no. Yeah, Blue Full World. Yeah, by Karen Lord. It's book 3 in series. So, um, no, I have not seen American Fiction yet. Have not seen it yet. I don't even know if it's playing here. Have no idea. I haven't been in the movie in a very, very long time. So, I'd have to look to see if it's been playing. Mm, doesn't look like it's playing. Nope, it's not playing yet. Maybe it's coming in spring. I don't know. Yeah, Erasure really good. I have no qualms with Erasure. That's a good one. Um, but I mean, we'll see what's gonna happen. But it's gonna be hard to judge because those books are so different from the other. I mean, it is gonna be tough to choose. It's gonna be really tough for them to vote. So I'm expecting it to be a real shit show when they announce the short list. Yeah, is I have a feeling nobody's gonna be happy with that short list. No, it's not the first time. And the Booker does it too. They've done it. What was it? The Booker had was it the Booker or the Women's Prize that did This Mournable Body? That was book 3 in the Nervous Conditions trilogy. I think it was I think it was This Mournable Body was long listed, shortlisted for the I think it was Women's Prize, if I'm not mistaken. So they all do it. I don't know why they do it, but they do it. Yeah, the Hillary Mantel books as well. Yeah, the first two, but I don't know about the third one. The first two, yeah, but I don't think the third one was listed. Mm, 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 I still need to finish that series. I have not finished that series. I should have read it back to back. It was dumb. I could have at least read the second one because I had it. I don't have the third one. I should have read that one though. Back to back. It would have been better. I should know better than that because when you get a series or duology or quartet or whatever, it's better to try to read them back to back, unless for some reason the series is like, over, 5 books or something. If it's over books, you should make an effort. If you won't make an effort to read them all, but you should kind of read them, you know, not too far away from each other. But it is what it is. I thought about um but I don't think I have them here. I thought about talking about some mysteries, um, but I don't have them all here. But I can always mention them. So one of the ones mysteries that I would love to actually pick up to read at some point is by Dorothy Coulson, and wait, where's my and it's called The Ice Cream Girls. Actually, sorry, it's called the Poppy and Serena series, and this is the first one. That's book one, The Ice Cream Girls. But the series is called the Poppy and Serena series. So this is actually um, it's a duology. The second one is called All My Lies Are True, and that's the second one, which I think this came out not so long ago. The second one. So there was that, and of course, I want to read the rest of the Easy Rollins series. Need to read, let's see, this one. This is the one that I should be reading next. Is A Little Yellow Dog. This one is book 5. It came out in 2020. That's it. That's right. Cheryl H. Head, the Charlie Mack series. I don't know that one. Let me look that up. The Charlie Mack series. Okay. Let's see this one. Oh, okay. The first one is it called Bury Me When I'm Dead. The Charlie Mack Town Mystery Series. And it's by Cheryl A. Head. Here it is right here. Seeing cover. Let me just see how many books is in the series. Will they tell me? Wait. Wait a second. I'm not sure how many books are in the series. Is it 4? No, I think it's more. It's wait, 2, 3, 4, 6. There's 6 books in that series. The Charlie Mack Town series. There's 6 books in there. So I'm gonna mark that one to read. I hadn't heard of that one before. Uh, and I'm gonna read this one that Teresa suggested, which is called Poldi and the Sicilian Lions, which is this one. It takes place in Italy, so I'm going to read that. This is like a cozy mystery, and there's 4 in the series for the moment. There's 4 of them in the series. I'm trying to think if there's any other ones mystery that. Trying to think. Is there any other mysteries that we should actually be looking at? The Charlie Mack series seems like to be the one, like, because I don't know that one, but I'm all in. It sounds good. Valerie Wilson Wesley. Okay. Wait. Let me get some. Let's see. Valerie Wilson Wesley. Oh, bye, DL. Have a good weekend. Oh, you're going to a writing retreat. Girl, have a good time. That sounds like a lot of fun. Let's see. Valerie Wilson Wesley. Okay, she has a series called the Odessa Jones series. Let's see, here it is right here. Barry Wilson Wesley, A Glimmer of Death. And how many books are in this series? Oh, there's only 3 books in the series. The third one just came out in 2023. The first one came out in 2021. It's called A Glimmer of Death. The second one came out in 2022. It's called A Fatal Glow. And the third one came out in 2023. It's called A Shimmer of Red. Okay. Uh, okay, let's see. Yeah, I'll write it. It's in. I think she wrote it in the chat, but it's got three. It's got 3 books in the series. I think there was another one, another series. Oh, there's also the one from Attica Locke. What is it? The Highway 59? Is it 59 or 55? One of them. Highway 59, I think it is. That series is really good too. But there's only 2 in the series, and I guess I wouldn't press that you read it so quickly because she hasn't even come out with book 3 yet. And book 2 came out quite a few years ago now. Uh, Amber and Danielle Brown, Black Women, entitled Perfect Little Lies. Okay. Perfect Little Lies. Okay, and then Tinley says, yeah, I enjoyed Cutting Season as well. Tinley says Eleanor Taylor Bland is another Black mystery. Okay, I don't know these writers. Eleanor Taylor Bland. Okay, and Anne B. Ross series. Oh no, Anne B. Ross. It's a series, Miss Julia. Okay, I don't know that one either. Mm, okay. Oh, well, that's good. Your student is enunciating well. That always makes me happy when mine is when they're speaking more fluidly. Ugh, that's the best. Even if they make some mistakes, they're still speaking fluently. I'm happy. Um, the plot is Murder by V.M. Burns. Okay. Rosa said those are not the only Valerie. Oh shit. My thing is about to pop off. Um, let's see. What did Rosa say? Rosa said those are not the only Valerie Wilson Wesley books. The Odessa series. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, anyway, I'm gonna look her name up on Goodreads and I'll get it. Oh, the Cutting Season is only $1.99 on Kindle. Grab it while you can if you haven't read it. And that's a standalone. Yeah, we're talking about mysteries in general. It doesn't have to be black, but if it's black, that's good. We've already mentioned Valerie Wilson Wesley, um, Perfect Little Lies, Amber and Danielle Brown, Eleanor Taylor Bland, and the other one was the what was the other one called? the one that what was the one that Alba mentioned? The Charlie Mack series by Cheryl H. Head. Mhm. All right. Let's see. Yeah, Attica's work is really good. I wish she would get back to writing, because like she started that series and it's so good. And I feel like I might have to reread the all whenever she gets comes out with the third book because it don't look like it's coming out anytime soon. Because she's doing a lot of screenwriting now. She's gonna be she's gonna be screenwriting for one of her books. It's gonna be coming to film. I can't remember which one it is. I think it might be the cutting season. I think it might be. I'm not sure. I can't remember right now. But she's doing that. Yeah, of course, Barbara Neely. We all know Barbara Neely. Glimmer of Death. Oh, Glimmer of Death was a DNF, but you did like her older Tamara Hale series. Okay. That's a good thing you said that. Curly Q suggesting Richard Osman's Thursday Murder Club. Thursday Murder Club. And wait, what's his name? Richard Osman. And of course, we got to say, old boy, S.A. Cosby. I still haven't read that yet, anything from him either. Uh, I get to Blacktop Wasteland because I have not read that. Could I actually listen to Blacktop Wasteland? Is that like one you could actually listen to? Oh, cool. I can listen to it on Everand, Blacktop Wasteland. Mm. Persia Walker. I know Persia Walker. Yeah. I didn't mention Persia Walker, but thanks for remembering. I think I have a Persia Walker. I think I found it in a used store and picked it up. I picked it up. I saw it in the used bookstore after hearing Troy Towell talk about her. Definitely follow Troy Towell. He's like so good. He's the mystery man on here, and he's the one of the founders of March Mystery Madness. It's Troy Towell. Head over there and follow him. He's really good. Oh yeah, it's a Sue Grafton series. I've never read the Sue Grafton series, but I don't know. Is it good? Kinsey Milhone. Is it really good? Does it really yeah, does it really come together? Is it something that's worth really going through? Yeah, I'm gonna start with Blacktop Wasteland, but I'm gonna listen to it on audio because they have it on Everand. Oh, it's good on audio. Okay, that's good to know. Well, for Attica, you've got blue, I think it's Bluebird, and then you have the second one is, what is the second one? Like Highway to Heaven, something like that. That's one series. Then you have another series, which is the Jay Porter series, which starts with Blackwater Rising. And the second book in that series is called Pleasure Pleasureville or something like Pleasantville. Pleasantville is what it's called. The second one. And then you have standalone uh cutting season. So for her, you got to just make sure you read everything in the right order. Let's see. My Sweet Girl by Amanda Gentasa or Gentasa. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I know there'll be hits or miss, but on like I mean like overall it's still pretty good. Okay, so there are recurring characters and development. And are all the mysteries being solved by the same detective or is it a different one in each one? Okay, here's another one I don't know. Don says Tracy Clark's Cass Rain's Chicago Mystery Series. Okay, I don't know this one either. I like reading mysteries, but I don't read them as much as I would like to. But this is good for me to get some ideas. Okay. Yeah, I love Troy too. He's back now. He's been doing videos and stuff, so that's really good. Oh, it takes from 80s, no cell phones, no computer. Oh yeah. Quirky Kinsey. So this is the same detective throughout. Okay, that's fine. I'm down with that. Okay, all of S.A. Cosby's books are great on audio. Thank you, Luis. That's good to know. Yeah, Blackwater Rising is good, and that's the introduction to Jay Porter. So now you just have to skedaddle on over and get to Pleasantville. That's the same part. Yeah, the cutting season was good too. She had that creepy down in cutting season because the main character is living on the plantation because she's the manager of the plantation. So she's living in the above quarters. Child, that place is creepy as fuck. I don't know how she was doing that because the beginning of the cutting season, child, that's too creepy for me. Well, there are some bad mysteries out there now, Amalula. Don't think there aren't any because there are some. Okay, so they're all solved by Kinsey. Okay, that's good. I'm cool with that. Uh, wait. I feel like that's what she does. It's in the Jay Porter one. They maybe don't feel as connected, but the Highway 55 one, they're connected. It's like the story is it just gets more inflated in book two. But he solves the crime in book one, but there's something else going on as well. And so that's something else. You see it in book two, and it just gets really inflated. Um, and his mama, though, that's all I'm gonna say. His mama, though. Peter Swanson's books. Okay, I don't know Peter Swanson. Yeah, I mean, that's what I think I would do too if I read that. I would have to read them in order. I'm cool with that. I would have to read them in order for sure. But I won't take on something like that until I finish Easy Rollins. That's my priority. Easy Rollins. That series is my priority to finish. Yeah, Blackwater Rising is good. The beginning is she comes out fighting. That she comes out the gate on the beginning of Blackwater Rising. It's got all the creepy and the weird. It's just really good. The beginning is super good. It's that's what's it suck you in. Yeah, oh easy. I know. Oh, easy. I'm still on book 5. Like, come on now. Playing. Get with it. I don't have all the books though, but I'm gonna try to get through all the ones that I do have. Yeah, Blackwater Rising is the first book of the J. Porter series, and the second one is Pleasantville. Oh, you couldn't find the book? You didn't find the Secret History of Las Vegas? Because you could I think you guys can get it on audio in the States. I don't have access to audio sadly here in France, but or in the UK, but you guys have access to this one on audio. So you might want to check audio, Nicole. Yeah. Grab the physical copy though, Tatiana. Oh, Hoopla has the audio. Okay, well you see there you go. You good, girl. Get audio. I don't have the audio. I just have the physical copy. And I don't think there's an ebook, or is there an ebook? There might be an ebook and a physical copy here, but not an audio. Oh, on Cinnamon Kiss, that's farther down the road. Yeah, you're much further up than I am. Mm, oh, well then you should get more Cosby then. Because he has what? I think he has like 4 books out, Cosby. Oh, you didn't realize it was mystery. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's like, oh, there's a mystery. Yes, mystery. I decided to just try to put you guys voted between 2 mysteries because it's March Mystery Madness, you know? Oh, and I will be putting up some votes probably tomorrow for people that are in the Read So Book Club. I think I'm going to put them up for May, June, July, and September, and maybe October. So that then you guys can vote, and then you'll be able to, figure out where you get your book from. Oh, very nice. Listen, O'Shea is really good. Because you said you were enjoying it, the writing style, Tatiana. I remember you said you were enjoying it for a moment. Yeah, decompress. And I'm like you, Tatiana. I love the deckled edges and I love the French flaps. Now it would be great to get Chris Abani to come to the book club, but I don't know where to get in contact with Chris Abani. I do not know where to get in contact with Chris Abani. The characters, hmm. Oh, I love it. Well, that's good because then we have what to talk about. Um, it's not that I don't want to do it. It's just like I don't know how to do it because he's not somebody who is online. I don't think he's on Instagram or anything like that. So like I can just kind of like reach out like I usually do. So usually I just reach on out, I just contact him on there and I say, hey, can you do this? And they'll say, yes, I can or no, I can't. And and that's how it be. But I don't know how to get in contact with him like that. So I might have to look and see if he has a website or what the deal is. I gotta see, to see if I can make that work. Um yeah, because it's not, it's not evident how to get in contact with him. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I can manage to make it work. Um if I can manage to get him on. So we are rolling now to about a little over almost an hour and a half on here with you guys on Friday. So I am going to sign off because I need to get back to that damn boring ass book that I can't understand the English in that I'm reading for my book club tomorrow. So I got to get back to that reading. Hopefully I can finish it at the latest tomorrow morning before I go to work. Yeah. So I gotta love you and leave you. But thanks for coming on. This was nice to do some Rex around mysteries. And I did my little unboxing for y'all. And yeah, this has been fun as usual. So many people in the chat. Thanks a lot. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you again next Friday. Bells on. Mr. Bunny's image seems a little wild. The characters are interesting. Well, are they interesting? Because Tatiana said the characters. Hmm. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. I can't wait to start now. I think it's going to be funny. All righty. I will see you guys next Friday. Bye.